Empowerment. When I say the word empowerment, what word stands out? Power. That's right, power. When I say power, I'm not talking about you having some type of superpower. For example, power to be invisible, power to travel in a time machine, or even superhuman powers. Yet, even though I wish I had the power to fly and explore different countries, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen. You want to know why? Because I'm afraid of heights. That's right. That will never, ever happen. Anyone ever wanted to have some type of superpower? I know I have. Anyhow, I don't want to pop your imaginative bubble, but the power I'm talking about is the power to have self-confidence and take control of your life. For the purpose of this speech, I would like to define empowerment. Empowerment is the process of becoming stronger and more confident in, especially in controlling one's life and claiming one's right. My name is Carlin Levy, and I believe empowerment is a great attribute to first have self-improvement, second, growth, and third, build self-confidence. First, how can self-improvement help you develop self-empowerment in your life? Here's a personal story. My mother passed away when I was 9 years old. I felt heartbroken, torn, and just overwhelmed. Just losing her took a toll on my life. I just couldn't get a grip. I didn't know which way to turn. I just didn't know where to go. And just having that purpose that I didn't have, I just felt that it wasn't there at all. But as I got older, in my teenage years, I started being around women with integrity. That's right. With integrity. And I started to see a change in me, and I started to see a positive person. According to an article entitled Self-Empowerment, Achieving Your Potential Through Self-Awareness, in the 1994 issue of Women in Business, it states, granting yourself the power and the permission to live your life your way, which means simply being yourself. I grant me the power and the permission to improve myself by reading inspirational books, being around women with integrity, and writing poems. I also kept a daily journal and that I wrote in, and it basically helped me to release my stress and whatever I was going through that day. So what started as the process of a little girl that needed her mother found a way to become self-confident by taking control of her life. So in other words, embrace yourself by having self-improvement in your life, and you will become stronger and confident. Second, why is self-empowerment important for you to grow as an individual? According to journalist Steve Harvey, in his book, Act Like a Success, Think Like a Success, he states, some of us have been playing the same self-defeating role over and over again in our heads for so long that we don't know how to think any differently about ourselves. For example, I'm not smart enough to do that. I will never be good enough like my mother and father. It's too hard to do. And here's a good one. It's too late for me to get out there and do it. Many of us, I know, have played the victim of that statement. I know I have, and my hands is raised because one or all of those statements I have definitely said to myself at some point in my life. There are times you might feel like there's too much pressure to be great. Who wouldn't be humans if we didn't feel the heat to make a change in our life and grow? For example, like my brother. My brother worked at a shipment warehouse for many years. He was working through the temp agency. And he basically finally got promoted through the company and he got a raise. He definitely did. But my brother working there just felt that he did not feel self-growth. So basically, he just did not want to be there. But he was feeling it's too late for me to get out there and do it. Okay? He felt like it was too late. But no. Plus, on top of that, since he started with that company, he only received a 20-cent raise. Now, picture this. You're walking around in the warehouse. You are trying to locate where the shipment boxes are so you can ship it out to the customers. And you're also sweating. You're working the muscles up and down the aisles in the shipment warehouse. And putting orders in the computer every day for five days out of the week just to get a 20-cent raise. Now, who would stay for that amount? Not I. So, my brother was thinking about career change. He wanted self-growth. And he raised the bar and he filled out an application at Stony Brook Hospital. He went in for the interview and he got hired. He didn't stop there. He also went to school while he was working at the Stony Brook Hospital, and he is now a certified nurse assistant. In this case, my brother felt empowerment to have self-confidence to grow and succeed. With that being said, you too can dream big, make it a reality, and successfully grow as an individual. Third, how can self-empowerment help you build self-confidence in your life? Maya Angelou is one of my favorite authors and poets. She inspired me with encouragement words, feeling of hope, and her motivational quotes are so inspirational. One of her quotes that sticks with me, is nothing can dim the light that shines within. No matter what I'm going through, good or bad, I have the power to rise, regroup, and start a new day. My self-confidence helped me to keep shining brightly. According to the book entitled Empowerment Woman, Every Woman's Guide to Success Living by Louise Hay, developed 11 guidelines to love ourselves, and I'm going to share that with you. First, stop all criticism. Second, don't scare yourself. Third, be committed to the relationship. Fourth, treat yourself as though you are loved. 5, take care of your body. 6, educate yourself. 7, build a financial future to yourself. 8, fulfill your creative side. 9, make joy and happiness the part of your life. 10, have integrity. Keep your word. 11, finally, develop a strong spiritual connection with life. So keep focusing on building your self-confidence and taking control of your life because you are worth it, and keep uplifting yourself. To summarize, to be self-empowered, keep developing self-improvement by believing in yourself and raise the bar to achieve it. It's a process. It takes practice. Practice, practice, practice. So don't ever doubt yourself, but keep pushing through, and you will see a difference within your self-growth and confidence. When you think or hear the word empowerment, know that you have the power to take control of your life. So the power is to take charge is within you. Claim it today.